Good Friday afternoon. I'm Dana Tyler. This is a CBS2 News update. A New Jersey woman whose husband and 4 daughters were killed in a wrong-way crash is speaking out today. Mary Rose Trinidad and her family were driving home to Teaneck from vacation in Maryland when police say a truck crossed over a highway median and struck the Trinidad's van on July 6th. The truck driver, 44-year-old Alvin Hubbard, has not been charged. Today, Trinidad, who is still undergoing rehabilitation for her injuries, says she wants the driver to be criminally prosecuted.
All my broken bones and injuries will heal, but not the unbearable pain in my heart. When Audie, Caitlin, Dana, Melissa, and Allison died, part of me died. And I'm dying inside over and over again. Justice will not bring them back, but we will be in a safer place.
A lawyer for the Trinidad family says they plan to sue the corporation which owns the truck that hit the family's van. In New York City, looking to ease traffic congestion, lawmakers are considering capping the number of for-hire cars that can be allowed in the city. CBS2's Dave Carlin on the streets with more.
One place to get an idea of how congested New York City traffic is to come to a jam-packed gas station like this one, where you have yellow cabs, regular cars, and the for-hire vehicles. The massive growth of for-hire vehicles like Uber and Lyft has some city leaders ready to roll on a number of possible crackdowns.
I really rely on the Ubers more than the yellow cabs. I'd rather see more.
Of course they're adding to traffic. It's unfair for Uber and Lyft to be in this market when individuals paid $1 million for a medallion.
Extra vehicles blamed for driving traffic congestion up and pushing wages down for those who take New Yorkers from place to place and borough to borough. Today on the radio, Mayor Bill de Blasio said something must be done.
We have more and more evidence, a huge number of these for-hire vehicles, like Uber cars, for example, are driving around empty.
Before the end of August, the New York City Council could approve a bill to make this one of the first cities to cap the number of ride-hail vehicles by freezing new licenses for 12 months. Some app-based drivers say a cap is wrong. Uber released this ad that portrays the cap as an attack on outer borough residents, including minorities, seen in the ad as trying to hail yellow cabs that pass them by.
But if the New York City Council gets its way, all of this could disappear.
Politicians will spend the rest of the summer debating whether the higher number of drivers zooming past the demand for them warrants drastic action, and what is the right way to deal with this. A vote on the City Council's cap could come as soon as August 8th. On the West Side, Dave Carlin, CBS2 News.
It's Friday, start of the weekend. For a lot of us, maybe yesterday was the start. And peering out to 56th Street, John Elliott, I can see the sun is out there and it looks fabulous and humid. We're feeling that humidity again, too, right?
You said it, though, Dana. It is a study in contrast.
Right.
We take some of our pictures from, now let's go downtown, and you can see, I mean, it's beautiful in the city right now. So it is the weekend. Apologize for the casual wear, but producer Giorgio and I looking at the latest coming into the Weather Center and need you to know that, yeah, the heat and humidity combining to add to the strength of some storms. The National Weather Service has posted a severe thunderstorm warning, meaning we have severe thresholds for this storm system right there in Morris and Somerset County. Tell you what, it is knocking on your door. It's pouring in the Caldwells, out through Livingston, and up into parts of Passaic County. That is the warning. This is the watch. The watch is in effect until 7 p.m. The yellow area here, this is the watch. Reports through Ulster, Dutchess, Putnam. This line right there slowly moving through. This could lead to some flooding. The worst of it is around Harding. This cell right there, haven't had reports of hail yet, but we could. This will continue to migrate to the north and east, so that is through West Essex and into parts of Passaic County. Lots of lightning. I bet your phone is going off right now. Lightning strikes in your area if you're anywhere around that storm. And there's more where that came from. This watch box is up through New England and down into the mid-Atlantic. We are concerned about a lot of lightning. There's a lot of lift. These are tall storms, so lightning and hail will be a feature. But but reports of torrential rain, too, and wind around individual storms. We're not getting any reports of wind damage yet, but again, a collapsing storm could easily do that. Real quickly, the Futurecast will timestamp it for you, and you can see it's the scattered nature of these storms. Not everybody sees a storm, but later in the afternoon and evening, individual storms capable of producing damage. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if there are more warnings as the front migrates through. Saturday starts to shape up, and we are going to see just a stray shower before Sunday. Sunday into Monday, it looks pretty good. Just to give you the heads up, that's when we're going to see better weather. Please be careful. I'm on my Facebook page right now. We'll slowly go through the Futurecast again if you have individual questions. But remember, severe thunderstorm watch for much of the area till 7 p.m. tonight. Stay safe and have a good weekend, too. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, John. I'm glad you're doing that Facebook, because a lot of those, when you show the different graphics and the different blotches, for lack of a more technical term, of green or orange, it is hard for all of us. If I'm here, it's going to be here wind, but wait a second, my sister's way up there and has so many personalities, these storms.
Yeah, and the great thing about Facebook is I'm getting people saying, oh, no, it is actually, here's what's going on right now where I am. So if you want to flip over there, great. If not, just, you know what, take it easy, stay safe. If the wipers are on later in the car, if the wipers are on, make sure the lights are, and leave time and space.
Thank you, John. Thanks so much. In Brooklyn, at a playground, there were some bullets flying there on Thursday. Police say a group of men got into a fight in Bushwick and one opened fire. One man was killed, another shot in the arm, and a third man shot in the leg. The playground was packed with children, some of them in the middle of soccer practice. They were startled by what they thought at first were fireworks.
I was in the field. I was practicing. And then I heard 6 shots. And
we got scared, and then a lot of people ran out of the park.
No children were injured. It's unclear what prompted the fight that led to the shooting. The NYPD is still investigating, and the search continues today for the gunman. Happening today, disgraced ex-New York Assembly Speaker Sheldon Silver, expected to be sentenced once again. The one-time Albany power broker was convicted of pocketing $4 million in illegal kickbacks. A judge sentenced him to 12 years in prison after his first conviction in 2015, but that conviction was tossed out. This time, prosecutors want the 74-year-old to spend well over 10 years behind bars. But his attorneys are asking for a short sentence followed by probation and rigorous community service. Now to a developing story, those damaging, horrible wildfires out west, parts of California. There has been a fatality. A firefighter and a bulldozer operator were killed while helping battle the fire in Northern California, the city of Redding. The video showing walls of orange flames bearing down on the area. This fire exploded overnight, jumping a river, catching so many people by surprise. Thousands took to the roads to get out. Firefighters say strong winds are fueling these flames.
We actually had a few fire tornadoes within this area that moved vehicles around, broke windows out of the vehicles. That kind of tells you the veracity and just the aggressiveness of this fire.
65 buildings have been destroyed. Authorities say they're concentrating on getting people out alive over fighting the fire. Shareholders have approved Disney's bid to buy Fox. The acquisition comes at a whopping $71.3 billion. Disney will get Fox's movie studio, which includes franchises like Avatar and X-Men, and also cable channels like FX and National Geographic. Fox will keep Fox News, Fox Sports, and the Fox Broadcasting Network as a separate company. The deal still needs to be approved by international regulators. Those freight containers are usually thought of being used to ship cargo all over the world. But what about using them to live in, for houses and buildings? CBS2's John Shumo in Staten Island with the story.
Sometimes ideas develop when you think inside the box.
You're standing in a restaurant and a bar.
Paul Galvin is the founder of SG Blocks. The company transforms shipping containers into homes and businesses. It's completed projects in all 50 states. A Starbucks in Salt Lake City. This Bear Burger restaurant in Long Island, New York. A 23,000 square foot community center is planned for Los Angeles. Galvin says the structures are safe, strong, and sustainable, and cost 30 to 50% less than traditional building methods.
Anybody involved in construction, either personally or professionally, knows the outrageous prices being charged by general contractors in every major city in the United States.
A standard shipping container is 8 feet wide and either 20 or 40 feet long. Architects love the design flexibility. If you want a second floor, you stack it. If you want a window, you just cut it out. The frames are made of steel designed to weather the elements. They can be stacked 9 high. Do you think this is going to be the future of construction on some level?
Oh, absolutely.
Mark Vecchiarelli owns L Woodworking. His team is helping to turn these 4 containers into a cocktail bar and restaurant.
The advantage of these containers is that they will last a lifetime.
This building methodology, modular prefabricated construction, is what's going to cure the housing crisis in America.
You're that optimistic?
I am that confident.
A typical project takes 6 weeks to build and just hours to install. John Schumo, CBS News, Staten Island, New York.
Actor Tom Cruise is known for performing his own stunts in films, and skydiving is included. He gave it a try with Late Late Show host James Corden. And who thinks he has what it takes to become an actor himself? This is what they did, discovering yesterday rather. It's not so easy.
I'm here and I'm terrified. Are we genuinely doing this?
I'm just amazed you're here. This is great. We're going to do this.
So that was seen on last night's Late Late Show on CBS2. Cruise is back to performing his own death-defying stunts in his latest film, Mission Impossible: Fallout. The film lands in theaters today. Lunchtime Zen. All right, so could be past lunchtime, but still, what a beautiful thing to look at here. A moment of Zen today at Leonard Park in Mount Kisco. Just look at that, just so nice. You can watch our Lunchtime Zen every weekday on our Facebook page at CBS New York. And if you have any ideas for picturesque, serene sites like that we could use, please send them to us. Let us know. That's it for this Friday's Afternoon Update. I'm Dana Tyler. You can always find us on our CBS New York Facebook and Twitter pages and at CBSNewYork.com. I'll see you later today on television, CBS2 News at 6. Stay aware of the weather changing later on this afternoon. Lonnie will have all that for you, too.